you mentioned your dad, and you've been frank about this and talking about my condolences, man. You lost your dad last year. I know. I mean, I know what that's like. I lost my dad the year before, and it's a sea change. Needless to say, I'm curious in talking about him in this process. Has it been cathartic? Has it been helpful, or it could go the other way, I suppose? But clearly, it's helping you in some way.
Yeah, I think it has been. I've probably stopped crying during Q&As so much now. When we first took it to Telluride, and we got such an unbelievable initial response to the film, and it was just Ken and I then. Katrina had just had her baby, and Kieran and Judy hadn't travelled over yet, and Judy wasn't around. It was just the two of us, and we had a lot of between Ken and I. We both cried at every single Q&A we did. But often, for me, it was almost always, related to Dad and the pain of him not being able to see this film, but also the comfort of knowing that I was making it with the people I was making it with, and all the hope that he would have had and that he did have for that. Yeah, I definitely think it's been cathartic and in a way helpful to be bringing this film of all films out and to be talking about it so much in the passing months after we've lost him. But as well as anyone, the grieving process is unpredictable.
Yeah.
And I've been through it. I lost my mum when I was young, and I've been through it before, but I'm a different age and stage, and a father myself obviously now, and it changes everything. Also because of the circumstances of COVID, and I hadn't seen my dad since Christmas 2019 because of restrictions, and we haven't been able to we haven't had a funeral for my dad yet.
Yeah.
We're coming on, we're 10 months exactly now, so it's difficult to sort of contextualize how I'm dealing with it or what it is, but I think it's probably only been a good thing that I'm able to talk about a movie that would be so close to my dad because of where he was from and who he was, but also have that movie have the response to that movie. If I was sitting doing some movie that in the passing months and year after his death, that I was having to front up and do press all the time for something that was getting destroyed and had no significant meaning to him, it would be a very different story.
Sure. Well,